Ever wonder what an AI like ChatGPT might know about you that you don't even realize? In this video, I am going to show you a simple yet mind-blowing question that you get to ask AI ASAP, because guaranteed this is going to reveal some hidden patterns, habits, or insights about yourself that you probably weren't aware of or maybe weren't obvious, but it's all through the eyes of how AI sees you. So are you curious? I'm going to show you exactly what that question is and dive into some different thoughts behind what you learn and what this means. Let's get into it. All right. Hey, my name is Joe Fear, and what I do is I work with business owners every single day, showing them how to use smart tools and workflows inside their day-to-day to work smarter and live more. This is one example of how you can do that. What's the question right now? That's probably the biggest thing. And I've been seeing this blow up on X, on Instagram, on Threads and elsewhere. And my buddy Gert from SEO Leverage just told me about this question. So I went hunting and I wanted to see for myself, what did AI or ChatGPT specifically know about me? So what's the question? Here it is. What do you know about me that I might not know about myself? Or maybe another ways you could say it is, what do you know about me that I might not know about myself based on our previous interactions? Now, let's read about me, and then let's dive into what this means and also some other thoughts around it. It's quite interesting. So I'm just going to read mine. Yours will definitely be different, and I'll tell you kind of the idea of what this is based on. So for me, I asked the question, what do you know about me that I might not know about myself? So it says, based on everything you shared, you have a deep understanding or a deep passion for helping others succeed, whether it's through your podcast, workshop, consulting. You've demonstrated incredible adaptability, innovation, particularly with AI. You might not fully realize the extent which you're constantly evolving as a thought leader, influencer, variety of tools, strategies, collaborations you're involved with. All true. I would say that's interesting. Potential insight, you're transitioning from hustling to a more systemized, intentional approach. Work-life balance could be part of my message. So that's good insight or feedback. Resonates deeply with the audience you're serving. Entrepreneurs with both success, but have that lifestyle freedom. You may already feel it, but this shift seems like a part of your personal evolution and impact on others. So it's giving me actionable advice based off of, well, what it knows about me. That's cool. I think that's something, I can obviously carry over, and I am in videos like this. Because lastly, you have the natural ability to empower others, and that could be an even bigger part of your future, and the way that you're combining technology and human connection, especially in the world of podcasting and AI, puts you at the forefront of shaping how people will work with you in the years to come. So pretty spot on. I would say, how does that? It resonates a ton. Tell me more. So I haven't gone this deep with it, but what does this mean? This is quite interesting. So I asked ChatGPT again. Well, actually, the first thing I did is I went over to Claude to see if it could do the same thing, Claude AI. Put the same thing in there. What do you know about me that I might not know about myself based on previous interactions? Well, it says, this is Claude, I apologize, but I don't have any information about you or any other previous interactions we may have had. My memory does not persist between conversations, so I start fresh with a new interaction each time. I don't have the access to any prior context or user history. Is there something specific you'd like to discuss, or I'd be happy to assist? So that is interesting and telling about ChatGPT. Now, what I asked ChatGPT is basically to outline, hey, I'll add a video about this. I was just super curious. I honestly wanted to record this video ASAP. So here's some of the thoughts that it had around this concept. And it got me thinking about it too. It's like, hey, this is some pretty good self-reflection or awareness, because we're asking a question that we can immediately get a reflection based off of questions we're asking ChatGPT, or we're maybe using their advanced voice feature and just having, talks with it while we're driving our car or walking down the street without knowing that ChatGPT is logging this information and can be used for a whole bunch of different ways. But of course, in this way, as a benefit, self-reflection, yeah, it's encouraging self-reflection and covering patterns, insights we might overlook. And I sure as hell do think it's a powerful exercise so we can become more self-aware. And, leveraging AI and things like this are definitely a quick way to do so. Personal, professional growth, of course, it was giving me very specific details on how to use this mindset that I used to have to more of an intentional work-life balance, so I can then serve my audience of business owners and leaders, founders, creators, to basically have more of a lifestyle freedom type of life, which is true for me. And I'm always working on it, but that's something in my content, yeah, it says to put out there. So it can help with communication, decision making, and overall effectiveness. This is what I thought was interesting is how ChatGPT works. This is straight from ChatGPT. Says ChatGPT remembers and summarizes key details from past conversations, allowing it to offer insights or spot patterns that may not be immediately obvious to the user. It's like having a mirror for your digital interactions. Absolutely. Now, if you didn't know, if you go over here to your profile here, you're able to go and see your personalization. You can actually see memory and see other aspects of what ChatGPT is storing about you. So you can manage that yourself and get into that. But that's probably how some of this is working, if not maybe more that we don't quite know about. Number 4, it says data as a tool for insights. ChatGPT uses data from previous conversations to provide an outside perspective. This is a reminder of how important and mindful it is of the digital breadcrumbs that we leave behind and how they can inform us or even surprise us. Yeah, I think this was surprising a lot of folks because you could see, yeah, this is my buddy over here, Joe Sanok from Practice of the Practice, and he just posted this. He basically was like, what do you know about me? I might not know about myself based on previous interactions. ChatGPT from him. From our past interactions, one thing that stands out is your constant dedication to strategic thinking and growth in various areas of your life and work, and it gets into details. That's what's most fascinating. So he's saying, this is insane. Then I found this one from the creative guy. This was just posted as well on X, basically saying the same thing. What do you know about me? I might not know about myself. And this is all based on conversations, talking about, intention to growth, pride of achievements, and grounded in purpose, openness, and mind shift, holistic. It's some detail in it. I mean, this is introspection. Here's another one from Shara Ray. And she's just like, this is nuts. This was so insightful about myself. You got this other one, Jody Cook, basically saying the same thing and how this can make you feel great in seconds. And I would agree. It gives you really good insights into who you are. Now, I did ask it, it resonates a ton. Tell me more. Well, great. I'm happy that let's explore further your evolution as a thought leader. So look at this. It's like literally pulling out some of the words I've used, constant doer and all these things. So it's going deeper on the elements that it already told me above in that quick response. Here's another one, the shift from hustle to system. It says you're tapping into a powerful narrative. Many entrepreneurs are stuck in the grind. And then going into what you might not realize. This message can become a natural theme of brand moving forward, a combination of your personal journey and pressure's constant work in life to one of freedom. So this is really cool. It's very actionable. And, now we're kind of drilling in a little bit further to make what this reflection is even more actionable. You can see the unseen impact for your work, what I didn't realize. You can see the unique blend of technology, and this is, again, actionable. And then so on. Does this resonate? How you're evolving, bring up any new thoughts. You could literally use this as a back and forth journal of sorts or a self-reflection, maybe toss some more information at it, or maybe ask it to give you an action plan to put this into use right now. And of course, let's just finish off what ChatGPT told me would be a good bullet for this video is, the implications for AI in daily life. Just remember when you do go throughout your day, we are leaving digital breadcrumbs every single day. Who knows what's listening on our phone, but, ChatGPT with the advanced voice feature, you can have it listen to you at all times. Your choice if you want to do that or not. But you can see with it doing that, you're now feeding the system to essentially gather more information around yourself. Now, again, take it however you wish. I'm not going to say specifically if that's good or bad or pros, cons, whatever. We can talk about it more, of course, future videos, but this little introspection process was quite interesting. So just make sure to go to ChatGPT right now and just, right after you hit like, subscribe, and all the fun stuff, tell people about this video, go to ChatGPT and ask it, what do you know about me that I might not know about myself based off of what we've talked about before? Tell me in the comments what you think of this, but also like any ahas. Was there like some crazy stuff you didn't realize you didn't know about yourself? Or, were you just kind of like, meh, didn't give really good stuff, moving on. So either way, want to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye.